What is going on, everybody? I am the FD Guru, bringing to you guys a Friday MLB edition of my DFS podcast. As usual, I will be talking about a few value plays on this MLB main slate. We have a couple of rain issues, so I'll talk about that in a second. Doing free Guru credits in today's video, as I tweeted earlier. Just give this video a like. Make sure you're subscribed so you don't miss any other videos in the future. There's, I'd like to say a third of the time at the very minimum, a quarter of the time of these videos I'm doing Guru credit videos. So definitely hit that subscribe button so you don't miss out. We have a, pretty big main slate, but it does get dwindled down a little bit due to two rain games. Pittsburgh at Washington is looking ugly, looking like an early, cancellation, as well as Atlanta at Citi Field with the Mets. So we can just automatically avoid those two games. The DFS weather guy that I follow, I'm sure a lot of you guys follow him, is Kevin Roth. He does not like either one of these games. He thinks both could be early cancellations. There's also two other rain games, but they're on the early slate, so we don't have to worry about that. I'm definitely going to skip the early slate because there's just too much rain around. So going to give you that Guru credit promo code after the first couple of my plays. Again, like this video. Let's have a huge night tonight. We have two NBA games as well. Yesterday was a GPP night. The MLB GPP did well. NBA GPP did well. And then DraftKings on that early slate yesterday had a huge ROI with some members. So let's have a huge night tonight to kick off our weekend. Going right into pitcher. There's no cheap pitchers that look good tonight, so I'm saying you got to just spend up. Jacob DeGrom, 11,400 is so expensive for him, but he's the best pitcher in the league when he's got it going on. And he looks like after that opening day struggle against the Phillies, he is right back down to his normal self. He's been absolutely cooking. 2 of those 4 games, 11 strikeouts. He's facing a Yankees team without Aaron Judge tonight. Judge is going to miss the next few games with a hip injury. So that obviously makes this Yankees lineup look a lot less intimidating. DeGrom is a big favorite tonight at home. A low over-under. He's got, anywhere from 50 to 60 point upside when he's pitching well, which I do expect him to pitch well tonight. It's an awesome matchup, and he is in good form. So, DeGrom, spend up. I know we have a Coors game tonight, but, there's not a lot of great offensive games, it looks like. So, I like getting the raw points from DeGrom. It should end up being pretty crucial at the end of the night. I'm going to go right to my Guru Credit giveaway here. Go over to my website. If you're new, you can sign up. It takes 30 seconds. Go over to my shop page is where the coupon search bar is. It's where you type in the code and make sure you're signed into your FD Guru account and type in all caps. It's always caps. April 28 vid. You'll get 10 free Guru credits. These credits are used on all the content I do, which is, a ton. I've been doing more content than any other year this year. I'm trying to grow more, trying to give the people what they want. These credits come up very clutch, for, lineups, FanDuel, DraftKings, Yahoo, Prize Picks, Vegas bets now that, FanDuel Sportsbook is legal where I am. So I've been doing parlays. So, tons of stuff going on. Put in that code, give this video a like. I do appreciate it. So for the infield, I usually do 2 infield and 2 outfield value plays, but I'm going to do 3 infield plays today because a third guy caught my eye. William Contreras should be batting 4th or 5th tonight. He's hitting well for his new team. Came over from the Atlanta Braves in the offseason. A righty-lefty matchup against Tyler Anderson. The Brewers are one of the better teams to stack tonight. They're at home. A lot of the righties in this lineup look great. If we get another spot leadoff start for Mike Brosseau or Brasso, however you want to say it. He's going to be a cheap option. He usually hits in the top of that lineup against a lefty. But for this video, Contreras, 2,800, batting 310. Looks like a great option. He'll be batting 4th or 5th, maybe 6th, but I don't expect it. But, sub 3,000 on him. Looks like a good spot in the friendly hitting Milwaukee Park. Second base, this is really the cheapest guy in this entire Coors game. FanDuel did a good job of, pricing everyone up. Just so, when they make the mistake of not really pricing guys up in the Coors game, it just makes for, an unfun slate because everyone picks guys in that game when they're too cheap. It's good to see them, adjust prices, but Ketel Marte at 3,300 is too cheap. Coors Field, all of these guys should be over 3,500. There should be a lot of runs scored. We got 2 bad left-handers on the mound. Marte should be leading off or batting second. He's a switch hitter, so he'll draw that righty-lefty matchup against Freeland. He's a guy who can do everything. He can steal bases. He can hit home runs. He's been in a little bit of a slump over the last few games, but Coors Field can always get you out of a slump very quickly. So Marte looks like the best value play in this game because he is the cheapest and one of the best hitters in this game. I'm going to go into my outfield play and then in my utility spots and other infield. I'm putting in Steven Kwan right now. I don't really know the starting lineups yet. They usually come out around 4 o'clock Eastern, 3 to 4 hours before the games start. There could easily be better value out there if we get spot starts from cheap guys batting first or second. But Kwan, 3,000 looks pretty good. The Guardians should put up runs at Fenway Park. We all know that's a hitter friendly park. So Kwan should be leading off with a lefty-righty matchup against Nick Pivetta. And this is now a stealer kind of, game. We haven't seen a lot of steals in the past. But the whole pitch clock thing and you can't throw over to first more than a few times, we have seen a ton more stolen bases this year. I don't know the exact numbers, but I know they're way, way up. And stolen bases are huge, especially on FanDuel. There's 6 points on FanDuel. I've been seeing guys swiping second and third. So picking a guy who can steal bases is a huge benefit. Steven Kwan can steal bases. He stole bases in the last 2 games. He's doing pretty well. He's been very active. As you can see in his game log, he should get 4, maybe 5 at-bats. Guardians are one of the, top run projected teams on this slate. So Steven Kwan against Pivetta at Fenway, 3,000. It's not like a smash play value spot, but for right now, he's caught my eye. And then the last play, my favorite play on the night, he should be batting 6th, maybe even 5th, because it's a righty-lefty matchup against Wade Miley. Wade Miley has been pitching well, but it doesn't matter. This game is like a pick'em. It's a high over/under. Brennan Drury has caught fire. I mean, if you look at his last 4 games, this guy is absolutely smashing the baseball. 3 hits, 2 hits, 2 hits, 2 hits, all multi-hit games in those 4 games. 7 extra base hits in those 4 games. 1 multi-homer game. This guy is the hottest hitter in baseball over the last, 4 to 5 days. So why not pick him at 2,600 with a righty-lefty matchup? Wade Miley, I don't care that he's pitched well to start the year. It's Wade Miley. He's on the back end of his career. Milwaukee is a hitter's ballpark. Drury is going to be a popular guy tonight, batting 5th or 6th for these Angels. That'll do it for this video, guys. Give it a like. Let's have a huge night for MLB and in the 2 NBA game slate to kick off our weekend. I appreciate you guys for stopping by. Until next time, I am the FD Guru, and I'm signing off. See ya.